In this video, I'm going to show you throughout the project when is it that the cost is high or the resources are high or the risk is high or the uncertainty is high or the cost is low or risk is low and vice versa. This is very important for a project manager to know, and from your PMP examination this concept is very well tested in different questions. Let's try to understand this. Let's say this is the time axis, and then we have got the project execution happening in five stages, right? The first one is initiating process group, planning process group, executing process group, monitoring and controlling process group, and then closing process group. And now we want to understand when is the cost high, when is the risk high, when is the team size the most, or the staffing, or let's say when is the uncertainty the most, when are you not sure about this, when is the project success the most, when are you sure about that. Let's try to see this in this video. Let's get started. So the cost of a project is highest during the executing of the project, the actual work that gets done. So initially during the planning and initiating, the cost is not so high, it might be low, but once this work gets started getting done, you'll have to have more costs because you'll have to have a big team bear their cost. You'll have to have resources, right? So you'll have team resources, project resources, location, cubicles, lot of things to think, right? So the cost is highest in the executing process group when you're actually implementing the project. Let's see the next one. Similarly, with the cost is the staffing, as you have to do a lot of staffing to get the project done. So your cost is high and your staffing is high in your executing process group. Even during your monitoring and controlling the project, the staffing is high, but it will start getting to reduce. Once the development is over and you're in the quality phase, you may not need everybody on the development, okay, to validate things. Once at the new UAT, it's just few couple of people who have implemented the project and the customer people who are going to do. So it's more on the executing side when you need more people. In monitoring control also you need few people, but then it's more on the executing side. Okay. Next, let's see next one. Risk. Where is the risk highest in the project? Many times. Usually in interviews also people ask this question. The risk is highest in the initiating phase of the project. In this phase, the risk is highest over in the starting of the project. The risk is highest because you're uncertain, you don't know if the project is going to be success or not. As and when you plan to do this, plan doing your project, it will start coming down. You plan, you execute, you start delivering outputs, the number of issues are resolving. So slowly this graph goes down, slowly this goes down. But the risk is highest in the initiating. Many times people think risk is highest in closing. No, because a lot of issues are happening here. No, that's not that the case. The risk is highest over here in initiating. Throughout the project, you're mitigating it, and then the risk reduces to zero by the end of project. Next one. Uncertainty. As your risk is your uncertainty. Your uncertainty is also the highest in the starting of your project. As when you start working, making plans, executing work, uncertainty again reduces. Like this. Then, stakeholder interest. Your stakeholders are most interested, okay, in the initiating phase, because that's the phase when things are uncertain. They want to get the things right. The customers involved, the sponsors involved, everybody's involved, right? So the stakeholder interest and involvement is highest in initiating phase and the least in the closing phase. It is the least over here. Once the progress is good, they're happy. They just see one go live email and they're happy with that. But in the initiating phase, everybody is much concerned. Then, what is the success rate or the completion of the project? Where is the highest? It is highest towards the end of the project. Success rate is very less in the beginning, is the highest in the end of the project, right? So that's a video about showing you the different ways the risk can be, the different places the risk is high or the uncertainty is high, the staffing is high. So as a project manager, you can be aware and plan these things. This is an important concept which can be tested on a PMP examination. Watch this video a couple of times. You might get questions related to this. Thank you for watching my video. This is Arham Faraaz. Wish you all the best for PMP examination. Have a nice day. Do subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and let me know what kind of videos you want to watch. Bye bye.